I started this page due to my perception of yet another black athlete being taken advantage of by someone who was just not that into him, but into it for the money, the notoriety, and the fame. Now, while this take will be on the recent developments concerning Travis Hunter, I want all young men and women to know that if you have a goal in life for your future, there is no hoe phase. Now, many tell us to just mind our business and leave Travis alone. They've forgotten that we did mind our business and looked at what happened to another great, Kobe. Few on social media were born when Kobe Bryant was facing divorce after not signing a prenup with his wife, his widow, which could have taken up to 75% of his earnings. Don't believe me? Here we go.
Cue the music. We're going to the epic divorce settlement story between Kobe Bryant and the woman who stood by his side for more than a decade. He's handing his ex, Vanessa, all the keys to the 3 mansions that he owns, plus a whole lot of cash. On the basketball court, Kobe Bryant is used to winning big. But in divorce court, he stands to lose a healthy chunk of those basketball bucks. Kobe Bryant and his wife of 10 years, Vanessa, are kicking off 2012 with one of Hollywood's biggest divorce settlements. With Bryant's net worth an estimated $150 million, Vanessa could walk away from the marriage with upwards of $75 million. And that's not all she's scoring. According to the LA Times, property records show that the couple's 3 mansions, worth $18.8 million total, have already been transferred to Vanessa's name.
I think it's fair to say that this is a huge win for Vanessa Bryant. I mean, this woman is getting $75 million in cash right now. She's getting 3 properties in Newport Beach, California. I mean, after 10 and a half years of marriage, she's cleaning up pretty well.
Just think of that. She's gotten his 3 homes, $75 million cash. There's no prenup. So she might have gotten even more if he didn't just agree. Think about that, you guys. They were so in love in the beginning. But when it comes to a divorce, all bets are off. Let's continue.
Vanessa famously stood by her man during his 2003 sexual assault trial, but sources say his recent indiscretions were the final straw for the marriage. She certainly won't be alone in the first wives club of celebrity divorces.
Kobe is definitely joining a group of men who will be paying their ex-wives probably till the end of their lives.
Michael Jordan's wife, Juanita, netted $168 million after their marriage of 17 years ended in 2006. Ela Nordegren recently tore down her $12 million mansion after reportedly pocketing $100 million after separating.
Get this, $100 million, you guys. This is why the black community was trying to protect Travis. He was already being accused as a cheater. He was going through a lot. Even though he had a squeaky clean persona, it was being torn down daily. This is why we were yelling. This is why we did not want to just mind our business.
From husband Tiger Woods. And just last month, Mel Gibson's wife Robin walked away from their marriage of nearly 30 years with an astonishing $425 million, which is considered to be the biggest divorce payout in Hollywood history.
This is my partner. This is my folk. This is my friend.
What could have been so devastating that Coach Prime would, after almost 10 years being divorced, would have run off the field from his ex-wife? A lot of people thought this was funny. The boys did not take it seriously because they were the ones that tried to get this opportunity for them to get together.
In his own house, in his room, in my room. It's sad, man.
Police were called to Deion's suburban Dallas home last night. As he left the home after the drama, Sanders told Dallas station KXAS that Pilar attacked him while their 2 sons watched.
But my son was pleading to her to get out of the room, please leave him alone. And they just had to do it and just jumped me. I promised to God on my mama, never touch him.
Just minutes after police were called, Sanders tweeted, quote, "Pray for me and my kids now. They just witnessed their mother and a friend jump me in my room. She's going to jail and I'm pressing charges." And Dion appears to be keeping his word.
Pilar was arrested on suspicion of assault family violence, and this is a misdemeanor.
Dion got custody of all 3 of their kids, his youngest daughter and their 2 sons, Shiloh and Shador. Still, after all of these years, Dion, he never stood in the way of Pilar having a relationship with their children, but you'll never really catch the 2 of them close together. Even when Shiloh had surgery, he was in the hospital, Pilar walked in the room, Dion walked out. He won't even share a room with her, and he's got good reasons to stay away, if you only knew everything this woman did to him. But yeah, there's usually about 50 feet of separation between the 2. In this case, it was probably too close for comfort, and Dion was ready to leave.
This ain't got nothing to do with kids. This is all about money. That's it. Because you get the kids, now you get more child support. That's what it's all about.
I think the prenuptial agreement is out the window, but we'll see how well we do in court.
It's greed. It's greed. You signed a contract. We had a prenuptial. And now you don't like the terms of it because the realization that it's over. Your lifestyle will be no longer the same way. It's greed.
Friedman asked the court to throw out the couple's premarital agreement, saying on 2 pages, Pilar's initials had been forged. Friedman told the court, "There is no agreement. This court has been misled, and the document is not enforceable. Pilar wanted better terms. That's why we negotiated. She asked for $1 million and a $100,000 signing bonus. After growing tired of the arguments by Pilar's attorney, the judge ruled the premarital contract good as he had before and ordered the case to go to arbitration."
I'm just tired of this. Like, move on. Go on with your life. Let's do it. You know, you got a meal coming. Let's go.
There are many that will tell you, especially if it's a man, and especially if it's a black man, being abused, taken advantage of, or facing anything negative that it could ruin his life. They want us to be quiet. It's time that the black community speak up when we see ones being taken advantage of. Our black men, our young boys, we need to teach them that we have their backs. That village is real, and we proved it in behalf of Travis Hunter. I am so glad that he's engaging. He has his page back, and it's professional. May we all support all of those going through hardship. Help them to understand that they are him.